What's happening, film nerds? David, the film junkie here. Rearranged again, that's right. When you have those sudden urges to just rearrange the furniture in your place? Yeah, I had one of those today, and I did. So that's why everything's a little different from even the other background. Because my work computer is still over there, and I got this still right by the couch and everything like that. Whatever, you don't care. Let's talk about that image, that beautiful image that was shown to us on yesterday, of J.K. Simmons looking up, waiting for the Dark Knight to show up as the bat signal shines into the sky. So awesome. And then we're also going to talk about Bryan Cranston. But first, let's talk about that image. Now, that image is absolutely beautiful, first off. I mean, I love the black and white. The black and white, I mean, they did it with Batman. You get like a 1940s, late 30s, 40s vibe out of it. You really do. You get that sense of it. It's just so good. So good. And then there's like people that have also, superimposed Batman into the shot. And it just looks great. And it's just, we know that scene happens because that was actually described. The people who got to see some more footage of Justice League when they visited the set, they saw footage of Gordon standing next to the bat signal, summoning Batman, and Batman shows up with Wonder Woman, with Flash, with Cyborg. Oh my god. The goosebumps running rampant on my arms. It's just really good stuff. But, talk about spot on. He's got the coat, he's got the hat, the mustache, the glasses. He's holding a clipboard, which is interesting. I wonder what's on that clipboard. But it's just, he looks like him. I mean, that's just spot on. I mean, obviously, my number one choice was Bryan Cranston, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But, they have J.K. Simmons. I didn't even think about J.K. Simmons because, we all think, J. Jonah Jameson, right? In the first Spider-Man movie. And some people have been, complaining about that, too. Like, what, is only the same actors in these movies? It's like, well, give it a break. When was the last Spider-Man movie, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movie? Wasn't that, 2008? I want to say 9, 7? I don't even know. It's been a bit. So it's okay. We've let that settle. There's already been one other Spider-Man franchise. Since then, now we got a new one coming out. So we don't need that. It's all about who can perform the best. And J.K. Simmons is a hell of an actor. If you have not seen Whiplash, do yourself a favor. Finish watching this vlog and then somehow get a copy, rent, download, illegally download, who knows? Just watch that movie. That movie was my favorite movie of last year. Did it come out last year or was it the year before? I don't remember. I think it was delayed release, a limited release maybe in 2004. I don't know. He won an Academy Award for it and it was, well deserved because he did phenomenal on that. Now let's talk about Bryan Cranston. Now he was my number one pick for a long time to play Gordon. I mean, if you look at the first season of Breaking Bad, he's got the glasses, he's got a little mustache, and the hair. I'm like, there you go. You just kind of shape him up to look a little more tough, and he's Gordon. Gordon right there. And he actually did voice Gordon, I believe, in one of the Batman animated movies. I forgot which one. I think it might have been Year One. I'm not too sure, though. But apparently in a recent interview, he did say that there is a video, and I'll post it down below. This was on the, it's just a little sneak peek from the Geeking Out movie, or Geeking Out show with Kevin Smith and What's His Nuts. He talks about that. He said, villain-wise, what did he say right here? Okay. Of course, I'm on a website that has an ad playing somewhere. It's amazing how many ads are on this fucking website right now. I shouldn't have chose this one, and it's sad because these guys do sometimes find some good stuff, but they have. I mean, there's literally I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ads right here, and I haven't even scrolled. But now I'm scrolling, and only one ad disappeared. I mean, I get it. You want to generate revenue. I have ads on my site, but there's a limit you can have before people are just like, fuck this. Anyways. He goes villain. Let's see. Where is he? I'm looking at the wrong one. Anyways, he vaguely said he was approached about doing Gordon. He did. All right. I'm sorry. I got to turn that off. I chose the wrong freaking page to do that one. That's for damn sure. But he said he was approached to do Gordon. Now, I mean, is that this Gordon? Most likely. I can't see it being any other Gordon. I mean, he did, like I said, voice Gordon in one of the Batman movies. would he have been a better choice than J.K. Simmons? That's too hard to determine. These are two fucking awesome actors. I obviously did want Cranston. I thought he would have been a good choice. But when it comes to, I don't know, they just have two different styles. And it's like I could see both. But I'm really excited for J.K. Simmons, especially in the solo Batman movie where he'll have a bigger role because he's already shot his scenes for Justice League. He's already done. And they were mainly with Batman, of course, which is just going to be great to see. It's just two different styles right there. Two different styles. Man, it's too hard to determine. It really is. I'm trying to see both, and I'm like, you know what? I can see both, but I could see both not like doing it the same way. It's just with J.K. Simmons, it seems like, I don't know, he's got this like more tougher exterior, I guess you could say. And we saw how jacked he is. Holy shit! So he's got a little bit more of a tougher exterior. But Cranston has a little more like a suave, cooler exterior, I guess you could say. You know, like something about him, he could just really just play that. Almost a suavier, cooler version, you know? Not so much the tougher, more rugged exterior like J.K. Simmons, but more of just like I don't know, more laid back kind of Gordon, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's hard to determine. I think it's so funny, too, when you think about actors that got passed up for certain roles, like Tom Cruise. They wanted Tom Cruise for Iron Man at one point, Will Smith for The Matrix and shit like that. You just gotta, I wish I could jump to those parallel universes that have that version of the movie. I want to see what that would have been like, because it's so, we've seen The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. Even though he's not the best actor, it's hard to imagine The Matrix without Keanu Reeves. What was the other example I did? Oh yeah, Tom Cruise. Can you imagine him as Iron Man? That would have he probably would have did a good job. That's the thing. We wouldn't have had anything to compare it to. That's the thing. If Will Smith was Neo, we would have been like, oh yeah, Will Smith, my Matrix. Who knows if it would have worked, but it might have, and then we would have just like thought nobody else could have done that role. Just like with Hugh Jackman. He wasn't originally supposed to be Wolverine. He was supposed to be, what's his name? I can't even remember his name. The main villain in Mission Impossible 2. Can't think of his name right now, but it was like he had to drop out because of Mission Impossible 2, like a few weeks before they started shooting X-Men, and lucked out, man. I mean, talk about just Hugh Jackman lucking out. But anyways, besides the point, I am so looking forward to J.K. Simmons as Gordon. I think he's gonna kill it. Man, can you imagine? Sorry, I just got. Can you imagine him? And Miss Viola Davis, Amanda Waller, Gordon and Waller, just like there. And then you get some Batman in there too. Because Viola Davis killed it, you know. I want to see more of her, Amanda Waller. Wow. See, I just got a boner. I know you guys did too. Probably. It's okay if you didn't. It just means you're dead inside. No. But anyways, let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think Cranston would have been better, or are you like me? It just would have been something different. It would have been probably equally as good, but just something just different. It would have been more, obviously, it would have been Cranstonized. Yeah, that's right. It's word. But he shocked people with Breaking Bad. I mean, everybody knew him as a comedy actor, and then he just shows us a whole other side and just blows everybody away and wins fucking awards after awards for that role. God, he was so good in that. So good. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, guys. I'll talk to you later.